We're going to love kids and teach. That's what drives us. That's our mission statement. It's very simple. We love kids and teach.
Anybody in the system can nominate a Principal of the Year. It's an open process. Parents can nominate, teachers can nominate, and maybe it was somebody in this room that nominated this guy here to be Principal of the Year.
It is very flattering, but again, it really is the compilation of a lot of work from a lot of people. You have to have the ability to be able to communicate, and then I think it's understanding that everything we do is predicated off relationships. It is a relationship-driven business 100%, with our teachers, with our students.
I have had the absolute privilege of being his assistant for the past 5 years, and you can feel the positive culture that he's built at Rogers. He is able to identify strengths in his staff and his students, and he is really has a gift of bringing out those strengths.
Walking into this building every day is a gift. He has created such an inclusive environment, and it's just got that trickle-down effect. You see it among our student body, you see it among staff. He does that through, obviously, love and care, but also gives people a little kick when they need it and sets very high standards, and people rise to those standards for him.
I think what makes Mr. Smith a great principal is that he's the type of leader that influences other leaders, you know. Just the way he carries himself, it inspires other people to not only be better, but to lead others the same way that he leads us.
Yeah, I feel like he establishes a really good environment here at Rogers, and that he just has a really good overall relationship with all the students, and then he's always interacting with us, and it's making us feel individually special.
Whatever your idea is, he wants it to reflect Rogers in a positive way, but he wants to make sure that the students and the teachers are also getting something out of it. So if you go to him with an idea, he's going to ask you, okay, what kind of impact is that going to leave on our students, and what kind of impact is that going to leave on our teachers?
You know, he really makes an effort to get to know each student individually, so he knew the things that I was struggling with and the things that I was really good at, and so he used that to help me.
A lot of times people think that the principal, the only time you interact with the principal is if they're bad, or if you're in trouble. Or parents will say, boy, I bet you don't know my kid because he's never been in trouble. And I take offense to that, because that's not what my role is. My role is to work with young people.
Not a lot of principals are a positive gateway for you, and he is that positive vibe. He is that positive gateway for just students or those who are struggling, because in times like this, or in our lives as seniors, it gets hard and it's a struggle for us, and he is that positive way for us, and I am grateful for that.